Welcome to the Anderson Toyota Open on beautiful Lake Havasu. I mean, look at this day. Can it get any nicer out? I don't think so. Beautiful. We've got bass that are coming up to spawn. It's a bass fisherman's dream, quite frankly. We've hit this, I think, pretty darn well. I am so excited to start weighing in some big bass. My name is Greg Underdahl. I am here with my partner in crime, John Stewart, tournament director and weighmaster. John, how you feeling?
I'm kind of excited. Just some of the people here at the tank, there's already some big fish coming in, so let's get this started.
Let's get it started. But first, let's thank the people, the folks that make this possible. This tournament would not be possible without, of course, Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, Go Lake Havasu, Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Lowrance, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, Power Pole, P-Line, Top Disc Premier Accessory Outfitters, Genesis Graphics, Ben Green Insurance, Vets for Hunting and Fishing, McMillan Stocks, and A&M Graphics. All right, here we go. Coming up to the scales is Jeff Leonard and Eric Klein. Look at these. I can't get over the quality of largemouth and smallmouth in this fishery. Unbelievable. Good day, gentlemen. Great day. Great day. 18.94 pounds. Nice work.
Yeah, we caught 6 fish today. That smallmouth was our last fish to upgrade, and that was it. It was tough. No wind early on, and once the wind picked up, we kind of picked it up ourselves.
Okay, so today you have to get into the top 20 to fish tomorrow. How are you feeling about your chances?
Well, I don't know with the bags yesterday. It was, that was amazing to see all the big bags coming in. We did better than we did yesterday, so God willing, we'll be able to fish tomorrow.
All right, good job, gentlemen. Thanks for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. All righty, very, very nice. That's a great way to start this tournament, or start this day. This is what they're going for right here. These trophies, but also $10,000. $10,000 first place. Again, we're cutting to the top 20. It's only the top 20 teams today will be able to fish tomorrow. Okay, coming up the scales, Dwight Shepard, Dan Villanueva, and one fish today, a little bit tougher day, 173. Just step over.
Well, today we had a lot of missed opportunities. Yesterday we caught everything, but this is one of those days. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. So we lost them today.
Well, that's exact. Fishing is a very humbling sport, but we're glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, here you go. Let me give you this. What? Hey, Paul? I got to remember to give him. Okay. All right, and the big fish of this tournament, there's a big fish prize. We're calling it the Yamamoto Toad of the tournament. How's that for a title? And right now, I believe the big fish is 8 pounds. It's that 8-pound mark. So you got to catch a fish bigger than 8 pounds to get that Yamamoto Toad of the tournament title. Okay. Sean Bailey and Mike Williams. Looks like you got a great bag of fish here. 18.32. Nice work. Step over here if you can. Good day.
Yeah, it was a little bit better than yesterday. It's just still a grind out there, but we got fortunate enough and got 5 decent ones.
Nice work. Let me get you your slip here. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, we're seeing some good bags brought to the scales. Again, like Lake Havasu is amazing. A mixed bag of beautiful largemouth and smallmouth bass, both quality species here in this lake. Rick Davis and Rich Frank up to the scales right now, and your total is 6.61 pounds. Little tougher today.
Yeah, 17 pounds yesterday, but they left and didn't leave a forwarding address, so they left us behind.
Those stinkers. Fish do it too many times, don't they?
They are slippery.
Fish are definitely slippery. Well, we appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open.
Thank you for having us. It was a great event. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me get your slip here. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. They got your. All right, want to thank again Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, go Lake Havasu, Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Lowrance, Super Clean. Oh, by the way, who wants some Yamamoto baits? I mean, these things are like gold. Almost caught it. You'll probably have another opportunity. You ready? It's very hard. It's like trying to catch a boomerang. Kevin Gross, Craig Morioka. All right. Beautiful bag of fish here. 18.16. You guys are doing pretty darn good. How was your day?
Well, we started off really good. He hooked a couple good ones right away, and then we had to scratch and claw the rest of the day. And last couple hours just went looking around for tomorrow. Hopefully, we didn't know we had 18 pounds, though.
How are you feeling about your chances making a top 20 cut?
Well, we were hoping to get 17 pounds a day and make the 20, but we're a little over, so we're cross our fingers.
All right, nice work. Yes, that's what I'm talking. I love seeing some big largemouth and smallmouth. What a wonderful fishery here. And wow. Oh, and here's just another big one. Yeah, what a smallmouth. That's a smallmouth right there. Quite a belly. Here's your ticket. Appreciate you guys fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Thank you. All right, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods. Again, without these sponsors, the Wild West Bass Trail does not happen. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. All right. Justin Kerr, Gunner Stanton. Are you Gunner? Yes, sir. Good name. I like that name. 18.21 pounds. Hey, you broke that 18. When you're breaking 18 pounds, that's awesome.
Yeah, we'll take it. It's about what we had yesterday, so I think that'll get us into the top 20 cut, but we'll see.
It's all about the top 20 cut. Let me get you your slip here, and we'll get that printed out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, here we go. Nice work, young man. Good job. All righty, and we have Anthony Tejeda and Ted Holverson coming up the scales. Want to thank Power Pole, P-Line, Top This Premier Accessory Outfitters, Genesis Graphics, Ben Green Insurance, Vets for Hunting and Fishing, McMillan Stocks, A&M Graphics. Without these sponsors, this does not happen. All right, Anthony Tejeda and Ted Holverson, 5 fish. Here we go. 14.49, did not break that 15-pound mark, but how was your day yesterday?
We had 16.5, something like that. It was a little tougher today, but we just didn't get a big bite today.
You need those big bites, you need those big kickers, but we appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Let me give you your ticket here. Thank you. All right, again, $10,000 first place. This is what these guys are gunning for right here. $10,000, these trophies, only the top 20 get the fish tomorrow. So this is high anxiety. Big fish, one big fish for the tournament. The Yamamoto total of the tournament, it's an 8-pounder. So you gotta beat an 8-pounder to get the Yamamoto total of the tournament. That's a heck of a bar. All right, there's a nice sack of fish coming up here. Wow. I'm very impressed with the quality. If this is a multi, species as far as smallmouth and largemouth lake. I mean, they're both big. Look at this. 2 giant Big quality. I mean, those are beautiful largemouth. Look at the coloration. They're fat. I get very excited over fish. Okay, so here we go. We got 5 fish and beautiful limit of fish. 19.49 pounds. Great day.
Yeah, we started off really slow and actually lost a good one. That would have definitely helped us out, but we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Okay. Good luck to you. You had a good day the first day?
Yeah, no, we definitely did all right yesterday. I think we had like over 21. So.
Okay, looks like you're probably going to make the top 20.
Hopefully so.
All right. Thank you for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. All right, coming up to the scales, James Bailey and Tyler Bailey. Looks like they've got the limit. Oh, yeah, looks like they got a limit. And want to mention, just right off, I'll do a few more mentions as we go along here, but the top 20 need to stay around until after the weigh-in. Yeah, 5. Okay. All right, 5 fish. 13.69. A little bit tougher.
No, it's the same as it was yesterday.
Okay, so you're consistent. That's so important in fishing, to be consistent.
We probably caught more fish today. It was fun. We saw a lot of big ones. Couldn't get them to go. It's all right.
Well, we really appreciate you fishing this tournament, and hope to see you next year. All right, appreciate it, guys. Beautiful weather, too, huh? Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, appreciate it. We have got a great tournament season, 2019 tournament season. New Maloney's, this is the Pro-Am schedule 2019. New Maloney's, California, March 29th through the 31st. I'll be going through the whole schedule as we go through today. And your boat number 52. This is Terrence Rath and Bill McKinich, 11.24 pounds. A little tougher.
A lot tougher today. They were all about half the size of the ones yesterday.
Well, that's how it goes in fishing, unfortunately, but we appreciate you fishing. All right, thank you. Yeah, and then we're just going to go down the schedule here. The Wild West Bass Trail 2019 schedule. After New Maloney's, this is the Pro-Am I'm talking about right now, the California Delta. I love that fishery. Giant fish in the California Delta. That's April 26th through the 28th. The Pro-Am Championship is going to be in Clear Lake, California. Another fantastic fishery, big fish. May 31st through June 2nd. 45. This is Thomas Noakes and Rob Larson. No. 4-5. I'm reading the wrong. Jeff Allen and Ricky Miner here. Okay, he's not satisfied. 14.20. Give me your thoughts.
We probably won't make the cut. We had 18, almost 19 yesterday. That puts us, what, 32? I just don't think it's going to be enough. I hope it is, but...
Did you miss some fish today?
Yeah, Jeff had some that followed. We just didn't get them, but we should have had 20.
Should have had 20. That's the thing, but it keeps it...
We had 5 or 6 followers between 4 and 5 pounds, and then I had a great big one on, and it just popped off.
But see, that's why we keep fishing, because it's if it was easy, it probably wouldn't be as fun, right?
It was pretty tough. We had a 13-inch fish until 11 o'clock. And then the afternoon bite turned on a little bit, and I started catching some more fish. And Ricky finally caught one, a largemouth, and there was a school of smallies, and probably our biggest one was right there. I flipped it in. It was good. It was good.
Appreciate you guys fishing.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, here's your ticket. Hey, guys. Thank you. All righty. All right, 62. This is Clint Goodwin and Michael Perry. Let's weigh 2 fish, 6.33 pounds.
Yeah, we missed a couple opportunities today, but that's fishing. Hey, I want to thank Dave Burns out there. If you guys don't know, Dave makes a great custom jig. He makes all kinds of bladed baits. He makes all kinds of wire baits. Go to his webpage, not his webpage, but his Facebook page. I don't have Facebook, so just go to his Facebook page, look him up. I think you guys will really like his stuff. So.
Appreciate you fishing the Wild West.
Clint Goodwin for letting me come up and fish with him today. Thank you.
Appreciate you fishing the Wild West Bass Trail Anderson Toyota Open. Oh yeah, you need this. Oh, you already? Yep, you're all good. Yep. right, this is Larry Marquez and Jason Marquez. Looks like they've got a great bag of fish here. Pretty solid, looks like. Not too satisfied. You need big fish here. 15.20 pounds.
Yeah, we had a good time. We're locals here, so it was tough for us. It normally takes 20 pounds a day to win here, so glad you guys came out and appreciate it.
Love being here. Appreciate you fishing the tournament. Okay, I want to thank Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, Go Lake Havasu, Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Lowrance, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. In fact, oh look, I'm just gonna throw them out. It's gonna be a free. There, get before the kids get them. He's got 2. Okay, Gary Savadin and Greg Garman. 7.90 pounds. A little tougher.
Yeah, we had a tough weekend all around, and we just couldn't get it going today at all. Those are the only 2 bites we had, but they were good fish.
Appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. We'll give you a ticket here and hope to see you next year.
I want to thank Wild West Bass for coming out. It was a fun event. Fishing's a little behind where it normally would be right now, so maybe next week, week after, be wide open.
Absolutely. Appreciate you fishing. All right, coming up to the scales, Lon Armel and Matt Shura. You got a cheering section over here. It's always good when the tournament director is cheering for you.
Yeah, we don't have much to high five one another for. So
6.61 pounds.
I just wanted to thank Anderson Toyota, Wild West Bass. What a fun tournament. We didn't do well. We were probably fishing about 20 foot too deep, but we got to come back next week, so we learned our lesson.
You needed to be fishing shallower is what you're saying. I think so. Yeah. Here's your ticket. Appreciate you guys fishing.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, John. 65.
All right, Steve Pike and Dale Howard coming up to the scales. And Power Pole. Again, these sponsors make the Wild West Bass Trail possible. P-Line, Top This Premier Accessory Outfitters, Genesis Graphics, Ben Green Insurance, Vets for Hunting and Fishing, McMillan Stocks, A&M Graphics. $10,000 to first place. All right, Steve Pike, Dale Howard, looks like you got a limit. Hard to do, 10.98, but you got a limit.
Well, yeah, we proved why it's called fishing instead of catching today. We had 4 nice ones jump and throw it, so that hurt us real bad.
If it was easy, would you do it?
Well, if it was easy, everybody'd do it, right?
That's right, we don't want that.
Well, no, it'd be a bit more crowded out there than it is now.
Exactly. We appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open.
Yep, thank you very much.
Let me give you your ticket here. All right, Ty Faber and Nate Caldwell. They've got a limit. You got to get that limit. That's the first thing you got to take care of in the tournament. You want to get that limit and then go for kickers. You're looking for big fish then after that. If you can catch all just big fish and just, have 5 big ones, that makes everything easier. All right, here we go. Looks like you guys had a good day. And here we go. This is going to be a good bag. 20.53 pounds. Not shabby.
We'll take it.
You're going to be tight-lipped?
Well, we just had a lot of fun out there today.
So, how was your day yesterday?
It was all right. We let one get away from us, but it was a good day. Both days were good.
All right, so you're figuring you're in the top 20.
We hope.
Okay. Well, I'm confident for you.
Are you?
I am. I'm confident for you. Thank you guys fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Let me get your slip. Nice work, gentlemen. Okay. Again, $10,000 first place prize. Only the top 20 go on to fish tomorrow. Some anxiety at the bump takes, or at the tanks there. All right, looks like you guys got Todd Holverson and William Larson. Good sack of fish here. Not maybe good enough. 14.99.
No, I never really got on them too well. I was fishing shallow probably when I should have been fishing deep, or vice versa.
It's so easy to second guess yourself in these tournaments, but we're very appreciative that you're fishing here.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Right out here, guys. You'll go this way. Yeah, they took your fish, so you're good. Just right over there. Thank you. I want to say, too, remember the top 20, okay, at the end of this weigh-in, need to stay around. So if you make it in the top 20, stay after the weigh-in. Stick around. Let's go. We got, all right. Joseph Uribe and Melvin Williams. Good sack of fish. Didn't break that 15 mark, though. 14.97. If you can stand over here.
Yeah, we had a good day today. We lost a couple giants this morning. That kind of hurt, so that's fishing.
That's heartbreaking, but it is fishing. We appreciate you fishing. You had a great time. Well, we're glad you're here. Appreciate it. Take care. Oh, yeah. Let me give you a All right, so let's go down talking about the 2019 Wild West Bass Trail season. And Arizona teams, Lake Havasu, March 16th. It's around the corner. And the championship for the Arizona teams is Roosevelt Lake, May 9th through 11th. All right, Mitch Kistner and James Myers, you got a limit, it looks like. Broke that 15-pound mark, 15.44 pounds.
Much better day today than yesterday. Day late and $1 short, though, but it was fun.
Don't think you'll make the top 20 cut?
Don't think so. Not with our day one weight.
Great fishery, though. We appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you. It was really fun.
Okay, let me get your slip. And you guys are on. Appreciate it. Thanks again, guys. And California teams, Lake Berryessa, that's going to be March 23rd. The California Delta, April 13th. Championship, Clear Lake, October 26th through 27th. October 26th and 27th. Julius Mazzy and Bobby Hamner. Oh, wow. Look at that largemouth. Is that not a beauty? Not an 8-pounder, unfortunately, though. Not going to get that Yamamoto toe to the tournament, but good solid limit. 17.48 pounds. You guys step over here. Tell me about your day.
Better than yesterday, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make it.
Don't think you've got enough to make that top 20.
No, we had a rough day yesterday, so.
Well, it's fishing, but I have a feeling you'll be back at it pretty soon again.
Absolutely. We'll be here next weekend.
Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. All right here, guys. Yep. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, boat 35. This is Vernon Shedd and Tim Rath. And 5 fish limit, 17.49, not too shabby.
No, not too bad. We had a couple that we lost today, but we were on the right fish, just they wouldn't eat.
Well, it's how it is sometimes, unfortunately, in fishing, but we appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Let me get your slip here. Here's your slip. Right here. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy? Who am I interviewing again?
I'll get it for you. Boat 46 on up.
All right. This is Thomas Noakes and Rob Larson at the bump takes. Do they have that important 5 fish limit? They got 4, I've heard. Look at the, look at that is a beautiful largemouth. Look at how broad that fish is right here. That is awesome. Didn't get your limit if you could step over here, but we'll weigh your fish. 12.74 pounds.
I just didn't take care of the time today like I should have.
Yeah.
That one fish cost us about 3 hours.
Oh goodness, you're okay. So you're bed fishing.
Yeah, we were. We had a great time. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome trip.
Appreciate you being here. You're a very patient man. Yep. All right, Scott Taylor, Anderson Toyota. This man and Anderson Toyota make this tournament possible. We're so happy to have you talking with us right now and sponsoring this event. Tell us about Anderson Toyota and also just, the sport of bass fishermen that you guys, you're so supportive of this sport.
Yeah, we just love it. And first of all, we want to thank all of you all for coming out and for all the fishermen and all the teams that showed up. That's what we do it for. We have an absolute love for the fishing community. The nicest bunch of human beings on the planet, and we're real excited about being able to participate, and it's through all of you folks being customers. We hope we can earn some of your business in the future. We just ask for a shot on the internet and give us a shot at your business so that we're able to continue to help support these events. But thank you so much. You guys rock.
Yeah, I was super impressed when I was just walking around the dealership yesterday or the day before, just seeing your trucks. I was just drooling. All kinds of different vehicles, but I'll tell you, Toyota, beautiful tow vehicles.
Oh yeah, they're an awesome tow vehicle, and Toyota is a very big sponsor on a national level of the fishing community. So we're excited about the weather. I love the weights. Some of these, plus 20-pound bags. Thank you, Lake Havasu.
Absolutely. Thank you, Scott Taylor. On behalf of Wild West Bass Trail, we thank you so much. Anderson Toyota. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we got a nice quality bag coming up here. Hey, Randy Ernst and Chad Hurst. Again, the top 20 guys that make this top 20 cut, stay around after the weigh-in, please. Again, I want to thank Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, go Lake Havasu. Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, nice bag, looks like a mixed bag. 2 really nice largemouth here. Let's look at these beautiful largemouth. Look at the coloration, quality largemouth. These fish eat good in this lake. All right, let's put them on the scales. Broke that 15-pound mark, 15.11. Guys, if you can step over here, just tell me about your day.
Well, we started out pretty slow again today, but as it got warmer, and we started getting bites and got some of the good bites. So thank you guys for coming out. This is a wonderful tournament. You can't ask for better quality people that you have here. So we all love it, and please come back again.
We appreciate you being here. Thank you, guys. Get your ticket. All right. Super Clean. These guys make this tournament possible. Super Clean. Dobbins Rods. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. Alan Bratton and Ty Sandifer. All right. 11.62 pounds. Didn't break. Had a little bit tougher tournament today, but
no, we had a tough tournament yesterday. We just went out, went fishing today, had a blast. Just enjoyed the weather. Like the thought. Thanks, Scott, Anderson Toyota, Wild West Bass Crew, and thank you for the hospitality in Lake Havasu. We're going to head back to Lake Mojave and fish the tournament tomorrow, then back to Utah.
All right, safe travels, guys. Really appreciate you fishing the tournament. Let me get you. Okay. Speaking, I last mentioned Gary Yamamoto, Custom Baits. Oh, look at here. I've got some more here. Here you go. I don't know where this is going to go if I throw it. Nice catch. I'll just hand that to you. I'll just hand it to you. All right. You guys are going number 36. Okay. Ted Stooner and Al Carlson, looks like you got a nice limit here. Yes, 18.25 pounds. Very nicely done. If you could step over here, guys. Tell me about your day a little bit.
Our day went a little slower than yesterday. Our bites didn't get the quality bites we had, but obviously we got enough, and it was a good day. It was a pretty relaxing day for us, actually. There's something I'd like to say. For people that don't know us, we're the snowbirds that put the fish back. We're from Canada, and just about every tournament we fished this year, Anderson Toyota has been a participant as a sponsor. And back home, we don't see that kind of sponsorship from anybody. So I'd like to thank Anderson Toyota on behalf of Ted and I, and just keep it going, because it's a really great thing. Thank you.
Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Absolutely. And I didn't really detect a Canadian accent there. They're full Arizonans now. All right, that is. All right. 44. All right, this is Ramiro Flores and Raul Ramirez, 11.77 pounds.
Yeah, well, it was obviously a lot tougher than yesterday. We didn't really catch any bedfish. We were mostly reaction bites, and they were all smaller. So unfortunately, we couldn't find any big girls on the beds.
Well, appreciate you guys being here. Let me give you your ticket. Thanks for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open, guys. All right, power pole, P-line, all make the Wild West Bass Trail possible. 39, this is Paul Tassi and Jeffrey Pierce, looking at 11.23 pounds.
Yeah, we just struggled today. We couldn't really get anything going. Had a lot of fun, though. The weather was beautiful, thanks to Anderson Toyota as well. They are out here at every event, like the Canadian team said there, and thanks to Wild West for coming out, and looking forward to next weekend fishing with you guys as well.
Really appreciate you guys being here. Let me give you a ticket, guys. Thank you. All right, these guys were sitting in second place going into today. We are looking at Daniel Elias and Ty Au. Let's see what we got here. We got a 5-fish limit. You got 5 fish. That's very important. 17.29, not as much as the first day. If you could step over here, Ty, tell me about your day. Right here's good.
You know what? It started out really, really tough. I didn't. Well, it took us till about 9:30 to catch our first fish, and you know, we just started, you know, catching fish from there. And late in the day, you know, Daniel came through with the net. Literally the last cast. I mean, I was telling Daniel, how much time do we have? And I was debating if I should cast or not. Decided to throw right in there and hook the fish. Swam up, tried to swing him in, fell off. Daniel dove with the net, and I was already cursing a lot at that point, and didn't realize that when Daniel lifted up the net, the fish was flopping around in there. So we gave each other a lot of hugs, and wanted to kiss the guy, but you know.
Well, you guys are sitting pretty for the final. They should have no problem getting in that top 20 cut, and good luck to you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, hopefully they're buying tomorrow. You know what? I just want to thank Anderson Toyota. I mean, this is awesome. Awesome event. Thanks for everybody for coming out here, showing their support. It's very important to support our supporters. If you're in the market for a truck, vehicle, I've worked with these guys before. They are awesome. So make sure you guys check them out.
Thank you, Ty. And Daniel, here you go. Let me give you your ticket. Appreciate you fishing. Wow, beautiful largemouth here. Beautiful. I mean, look at this. That's a most likely a female. Getting ready to spawn. Big fish. 5.96 going for the Yamamoto toe of the tournament. Not going to make it. Need over an 8-pounder, but beautiful bag. That's a heck of a kicker. $17.64 pounds. Come over here, Zach. Tell me about your day.
A little bit slower. You know, started out throwing some reaction baits, wasn't panning out. Just put the trolling motor on high, covered a lot of water, and stumbled across a couple big ones. Lost a few. Lost one about 5 pounds or so. So that one really hurt.
Yeah, but how you feeling about the top 20? You should.
Hopefully we make it tomorrow. Should be good to go.
Okay. Good luck tomorrow. I feel confident you're in the top 20, but yeah, tomorrow, looking forward to seeing how you guys do. Thanks for fishing. All right. This is Jason Atkins and Mitch Southern looking at 15.61 pounds.
Tough day. Everything that could have went wrong went wrong. It's one of those days.
Yeah, it just happens, unfortunately, in fishing. We appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Thank you. And here's your slip. If you can get it. We want to thank Top This Premier Accessory Outfitters, Genesis Graphics, Ben Green Insurance, Vets for Hunting and Fishing, McMillan Stocks, and A&M Graphics. This is Craig McCoy and Brian Kuhn. 15.22 pounds. Tell me about your day.
We had a better day today than yesterday, but still fun. Still good to go out there and go fishing, and appreciate you guys coming out here, and I'll be back next weekend.
We appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. And here's your, thanks. All right. And again, $10,000 winner of this tournament. These beautiful trophies here, $10,000 first place prize. Again, the top 20, only the top 20 get to fish tomorrow. Big fish of the tournament is around 8 pounds right now. Calling that the Yamamoto toad of the tournament. This is Mike Powell and Tracy Smart. 15.35 pounds.
Better day than yesterday.
Well, that's good. If you can do that, you know, in fishing, that's good.
That's right. So I guess there's no tomorrow for us, so we won't do it tomorrow.
Well, we're happy that you made it this far and appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open.
Thank you.
All right, coming up the scales, Kyle Randall and Cameron Geske. All right, let's put them on the scales. 10.38 pounds, a little tough.
Yeah, it was a little tough out there today. The wind kind of got to us, and we just didn't capitalize.
Well, that's fishing, unfortunately, sometimes, but we're glad you guys were here and fishing with us on the Wild West Bass Trail. Thank you, guys. All right, want to mention for the top 20 that make it, you need to stay around after the weigh-in. Okay, stay around after the weigh-in if you make the top 20 cut. And we got just kind of finishing out the 2019 Wild West Bass Trail schedule. Open event, Surprise Ford Open, Lake Pleasant team event. That's April 13th and 14th. And this is what I'm particularly excited about. Washington State. We're going to Washington State. The Columbia River Open. The Columbia River is a fantastic fishery. Big smallmouth in the Columbia River. Presented by Visit Tri-Cities. That's June 21st through the 23rd. All right, beautiful smallmouth coming. Look at this smallmouth. Why don't you hold that up just a, I mean, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous smallmouth anywhere in the country. The desert obviously can grow smallmouth. And we're looking at 4.67 pounds. Nice smallmouth. This is Robert Morales, biggest smallmouth he's ever caught, Damian Morales. 11.62 pounds. Really appreciate you fishing the tournament.
Oh, just super tough today, but better than yesterday. That's all I can say.
Well, that's all you need to say. Appreciate you fishing. Here's your ticket. All right, coming up the scales, Mark Hall. Oh, yep. This is Mark Hall and Carlos Garcia. 6.81. He does not want to talk about it, so it's fine. I won't do, or do you? No, he doesn't. I'm gonna let you just go then. But appreciate you fishing the Wild West Bass Trails Anderson Toyota Open. And I will need to give you a ticket though. All right, we have Corey Schleiden and David Valdivia coming up to the scales. Got a good limit of fish here. Good bag here. 16.59. Tell me about your day.
It was fun. We just struggled to get a big bite. We're catching fish, just can't find a 5-pluser.
That's the thing. You need, that limit is super important, but catching that kicker, that big fish, that's really what really matters to do well in a tournament.
That's correct. So we'll see how it shakes out. I think we're going to come short of making the top 20, but see what happens.
We really appreciate you fishing this tournament. Thank you for being here. This is Jacob DeLong and Frank Grillo. Good limit of fish here. I could have swore those were bigger. 11.36. I thought you had a 20-pound bag there. My eyes are failing.
We didn't have 20 pounds with both days. I said we didn't have 20 pounds with both days.
Yeah, I hear it. Appreciate you guys.
Amazing time.
They had an amazing time. Really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Let me give you your slip here. Yep, I'll get it.
Hey, these guys are veterans from Iraq, too. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, the gentlemen that were just up on this here at the scales, veterans of Iraq. Okay, so let's give them a big round of applause. All right. Really appreciate your service very much, guys. Thank you. Little bit tougher day today. Christian Barucki and Chester Baxter, a little tough.
Very tough.
But you caught a fish, and it was a good one. 2.73. That's a respectable fish.
Absolutely. It got really tough out here today for us anyways. I mean, I know a lot of guys caught them. Just couldn't figure them out. Ran all over the place. But, we really appreciate Anderson Toyota putting this on. I haven't been on the water in 2 years, and I saw this one, and I said, I got to go. So hopefully you guys keep doing it, and we look forward to fishing it again.
We're so glad you're back on the water, and you're back on the water with us. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Let's get, here's your...
You want a picture with your fish?
No, it's a nice fish. Here's your ticket, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. No, all good. All right, we want to thank Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, go Lake Havasu, Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Ranger Boats. These sponsors make the Wild West Bass Trail possible. Lawrence, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods. Got a beautiful largemouth here. Let's look at, sexy. All right, this is big fish. 4.54 pounds, respectable largemouth, but not big enough for the Yamamoto tow to the tournament. Let's weigh all 5 of them. 4 of them. $10.69. Guys had a little boat trouble on the first day, but you're still catching fish.
We did. We did all right. Boat ran great today. We ran as far south as a guy can go, and right away I caught that 2. I caught that. I thought it was a 5 on my scale, but after that it just died. Yeah. It was hard to catch 4 for us today.
Well, we're glad you're here, and we're just appreciative, that you're able to get back out on the water. So thanks for fishing with us, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming out.
Appreciate it. Get your ticket here. There you go. Right over there. Oh, yep, they got it. This is Frankie Mueller and Ray Lillard. Put them on the scales. You probably wish it was 30-some pounds there, but we are looking at 14.01 pounds. Okay. So tell me about your day a little bit.
It was very frustrating. We had a few big ones found that we could not catch. Hooked one good one twice and lost her both times, but I just hope that's enough to go fishing tomorrow.
So it's a spawning deal. You got to have a ton of patience. You know, when fish, I don't want to give too much, but yeah, you know, you got to be patient.
Yeah, patience is something I don't have, so it's tough.
I don't really have it for that either. I like pre-spawn as opposed to spawn.
Yeah, I just like fishing. I don't really care. I have to catch them. So.
Well, that's a good attitude, better attitude than I have. So I appreciate you fishing the Wild West Bass Trail Anderson Toyota Open. Here's your ticket. Thanks. Thank you for fishing. This is Aaron Mansfield and Brian Query. Let's put them on the scales. Tough day today, 5.95, but you know, if you could step over here, you're out on the water. It's not that tough.
No, it was a good time. Had a little trouble catching 5 both days, but other than that, we had a good time.
Well, we're glad you're here. Thanks for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open.
Thank you.
Get your ticket for you guys. And they took your fish. You're all good to go. You can, if you want a picture or anything down there. Thank you. All right, looks like a 5-fish limit. Good bunch of fish here. This is TJ Roach and Aaron Reese. We're looking at 12.08 pounds. Tell me about your tournament.
It was a fun 2 days. We just couldn't find any big ones over the last 2 days, and today we just pretty much spent pre-fishing for next week's event.
Gotcha. Well, we appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open, and good luck to you next week.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, guys. I'll give you your ticket here. Thanks, sir. Thank you. All right. This. All right, this is Delaney Dwyer and Danny DeVries. Looks like you guys got a good bunch of fish here. You're not too satisfied with it? You, okay, didn't break the 14.41 pounds. Tell me about your day.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have a better day than we did yesterday. Yesterday we had just north of 17. But we have some fish we left out there for tomorrow if we make it, but it's probably going to be close. So
You feel like you're right on the bubble?
Yeah, probably. But I want to thank Wild West. You guys have a great crew. You guys do a great job. It's a great tournament. Nothing better than coming to Havasu in the springtime. So.
Agreed. Really appreciate you guys fishing, and I got my fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Let me get your ticket here. Thank you. You bet. Want to thank Anderson Toyota. Again, these sponsors make the Wild West Bass Trail possible. Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City. Go Lake Havasu. This is such a great town, by the way. Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest. General Tire, Ranger Boats, Lawrence Fish Finder, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods, Gary Yamamoto, Custom Baits. By the way, who wants... I'm going to just throw it out here. You can just go for it. Be careful. It could take an eye out. Power Pole, P-Line, Top This, Premier Accessory Outfitters, Genesis Graphics, Ben Green Insurance, Vets for Hunting and Fishing, McMillan Stocks, and A&M Graphics. Again, $10,000 for the first place. Top 20 need to stay around. Don't be heading back to the hotel. You need to stay around after weigh-in. Top 20. Top 20 fish tomorrow. Big fish of the tournament. There's one big fish. The Yamamoto toad of the tournament. This is Shane Edgar and Jake Domrez. Okay, I will get it, I promise, eventually. It's not that difficult. 13.45 pounds, guys. If you could step over here, just kind of tell me about your tournament.
We had a big bag yesterday, 19 and a half, right about there. We had mostly bedfish, one
our big fish, 5 1/4 wasn't. We had big bed fish today. We showed up and they weren't there. So we did what we could, scratched out what we had, and hopefully we get to make it tomorrow.
You're going to be right on the bubble, you feel?
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Okay, I hope you guys can make it, and I hope that those bedfish start coming in waves tonight.
Absolutely.
Okay, we appreciate you guys fishing. All right, Juan Garate and Christopher Brown. I had to get a swig of water there. I'm very parched. Arizona Heat, 10.84 pounds. Guys, if you would step over here, let me just talk to you a little bit about your tournament.
It was tough. Today was tough. Yesterday was way more fun.
Well, how did you do yesterday? How many fish did you, or your weight yesterday?
Well, we had almost 15 pounds yesterday. Just caught a little bit more fish, and today was a grind.
Today was a grind. That can be fishing, unfortunately, sometimes, but we're very glad that you fish the Anderson Toyota Open. Thank you for being here, guys. Get your slip here. Thank you. All right, again, right here, this is what these guys are gunning for, these beautiful trophies, and $10,000. $10,000. All right, coming up to the scales. Okay. This is Clayton Belden. Oh, and Art Berry. Oh, you guys were in first. What? Slipped a little bit. Slipped a little bit. Sitting really pretty going into this day, but slipped a little bit. Just step over here. Tell me what happened. I mean, this isn't, bad.
Yeah, the spot we were in, they're swimming around. The big ones are still there. Yesterday, I just said, we got a big one, and it fired them up, and they all started eating. And today, it was not the same.
That happens.
It does. They gave us some humble pie today. We started the day out with one of our good spots. We pulled in there and was loaded with stripers. And I don't know if maybe they might have moved the bait out of there or what happened, but we could see them swimming around. Today we just couldn't get them to bite. That's what fishing's all about, but we got a chance to come out here to Lake Havasu, have a great time, and appreciate Wild West Bass coming out and giving us a chance.
We appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open, guys. Good luck tomorrow, and really excited to see how this shakes out. Here you go, guys. Thank you very much. All right, Wayne Shropshire and Jason Abernathy at the bump tanks. Looks like they got a good bag of fish here. Looks like a mixed bag of smallmouth and largemouth. And they've got a big fish. Is it going to be a largemouth or is it going to be a smallmouth? Nice largemouth. My goodness, that is a beautiful largemouth. Let's weigh it. 4.61 pounds. Not too shabby. Tell me about your tournament.
Well, yesterday was rough. We had a bite up in the river and wind kind of killed us. So went out deep today and found these. So it's fun, a lot better.
14.36. 14.36. All right, well, we appreciate you guys fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. We'll get a ticket for you here.
What's that? It didn't print.
All right, Richard Miller and Cody Spetz coming up to the scales. Wow, this is a good limit of fish, no? I got to get my eyes checked. I haven't fished in a while, so everything's looking, that's good to me. 16.50 pounds, that is not too shabby. Guys, if you could step over here, just tell me about your day. How was the first day for you and then going in the second day?
The first day was brutal. We ran a lot of our stuff and none of it was working out, so we went and scrap bed fish. And then did a little bit of the same today and just had a pound and a half more, honestly.
Okay. So you don't think you'll make it in that top 20?
No, not with this weight.
Well, we appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open, and it still was a beautiful day, wonderful fishery. So really appreciate you guys being here.
Thanks for putting it on, guys.
Okay, thank you. Get your ticket. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, want to thank Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City. Go Lake Havasu. Oh, look at this beautiful. Okay, Inder Lopez and Jim Robinson. Beautiful, beautiful largemouth there. And let's put them on the scales. Let's see. Drum roll. Oh, I love that 18-pound mark. 18.12 pounds. Which one of you is with Anderson Toyota here? Neither one. I could have swore that it's at the, I'm sorry. Well, we will get to you. I'm sorry. We will be talking to you. That now you know. But tell me about your day. That's awesome. When you break that 18-pound mark, I mean, that is sweet.
I just want to say hi to my mom. I know she's watching back home. Yeah, it was fun. We fished a lot of new water today. I mean, we saw a lot of empty beds today. I thought something was going on crazy with this lake, but you put this many fishermen on, and the fish are moving up, and people are catching them. So.
How was your day yesterday?
Yesterday we had 19 pounds. We had a 6.5, and it was fun. And we appreciate this. Appreciate you guys putting this on, man. This is fun. You guys have a great deal here. So.
Well, it's all about consistency, you know, in fishing. It's hard for me to say that word right now, but consistency is where it's at in fishing, particularly tournament bass fishing. You guys are sitting really pretty right now.
Great. Glad to hear that.
All right. Good luck tomorrow, guys. I think you're going to make the top 20. And yes, go ahead if you'd like to take that slip. I don't see. Isn't that fun? Okay. All right, Ron Ratliff and Steve Lindner, and 4.76 pounds. Really appreciate you fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Tell me about the tournament.
Yeah, I just first off, I want to thank God just for the opportunity to fish, and for Anderson Toyota putting it on for Wild West, and for my partner, for Steve Linder, just for sticking it out with me. And this is my home. This is my home lake. I live here, so we didn't do the greatest, but love fishing here.
Well, we're very glad that you were fishing with us, and hope to see you again. And let me get your slip here, and you're off. Thank you very much.
And one more thing, we need to thank the Darlenes at home.
Absolutely, the women in our lives. It was International Women's Day the other day. Our wives make this possible. My wife is in a snowstorm right now. You betcha, I remember now. All right, we got a good limit. Can we? Not too shabby. 16.47 pounds. This is Chris Kinley and Jimmy Savawini. Chris, you're with Anderson Toyota. What a supporter of bass fishermen. What obviously a supporter of this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we do a lot to try to keep everything going, keep everybody happy. It was really great. We worked with Scott Taylor, and I helped put this thing together. But everybody we've dealt with at Wild West, has been really, really supportive, and we're really driven to get this thing doing. Hopefully, we can do it, year after year.
If you can step over here for me a little bit. Just tell me about your tournament. Your pretty solid day yesterday as well, correct?
Yeah, we had just about 19 yesterday, and we had a. I didn't think everybody was going to do as well as they did yesterday. So we kind of got off the gas a little bit and monkeyed around, but today we got out there, man, it was brutal. It was about 10 o'clock, and we didn't really have anything. And then kind of reached way back into the bag of tricks and pulled some old stuff out of my hat, and next thing you know, we had 16 pounds. So I'm like, that's all right.
You can never get too cocky in fishing. It's the worst thing. You can never get too cocky. It's such a humbling sport. But we are so glad that you're fishing the Anderson Toyota Open, and we will most likely see you tomorrow.
I hope so.
Okay, I have my fingers crossed for you. Thank you, guys. Get your ticket here. Hey, John, get a ticket for them?
Hey, can you print the ticket for Team 2, Sonda?
Again, $10,000 first place. They're going for these beautiful trophies here. Only the top 20 advance to fish tomorrow. One big fish, the Yamamoto toad of the tournament. It's sitting at 8 pounds, around 8 pounds right now. There you go, guys. All right, beautiful smallmouth. Come on up here. Look at how that's a female most likely. Beautiful smallmouth. Looking at nearly 4 pounds, 3.94 pounds. Almost broke the 4-pound mark. And let's get the rest weighed. Look, you got a nice largemouth in there as well. This is a good bag of fish. Yes, when you see 18.29 pounds, little disappointed. If you could step over here. I wouldn't be disappointed. Tell me about your day.
Oh, we had a good time. We basically tried to fish for some pre-spawning bass, staging out there, but it was just a fun time. We caught a lot of fish today, and they were biting good today.
How was your day yesterday?
We were a little rough yesterday. We only had 15 pounds yesterday, but we only got 5 bites yesterday, so it was rough. But today was a good time.
So you're right on the bubble with that top 20, you think?
I don't have no idea what the top 20 is, so I don't even have.
You'll just have to stick around. Thank you guys for fishing. I hope you make it. I'll get your slip here, guys. 5 and 5. Right, they took them. I think they should. Yeah. Yep. 14. All right, this is Adam Day and Paul Herber. Looks like you got a limit there, small limit, but it's a limit. 13.69. You could step over here, guys. Just tell me about your tournament. Actually, I want to talk to you a little bit. Just tell me about your tournament.
It's been fun. Great being out here, you know. Appreciate you guys coming, putting on an awesome event. It's been tough. Today, it was freaking brutal, man. Everything we came across just didn't pan out. So we scrambled and put together, obviously, a real small limit. So we'll keep our fingers crossed we get to go out tomorrow.
Okay. We appreciate you fishing, guys. A limit is a limit. You should be proud of that. It can be very hard to get a limit sometimes. All right, I want to thank Anderson Toyota, Lake Havasu City, Go Lake Havasu, Lucas Oil, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Ranger Boats, Lowrance, Super Clean, Dobbins Rods, Gary Yamamoto, Custom Baits. Speaking of which, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I should have given you a heads up. My goodness. Greg, are you okay? Greg Miser and Jack Frevert? Why do I keep on doing that? 12.62 pounds. Guys, if you could step over here, just I want to talk to you a little bit. Would you like to? Who wants to be the spokesperson for this? Okay, tell me about your tournament.
It was a struggle. I mean, we put all of our eggs in one basket, and we ran around, and it didn't really work out. We looked at a lot of big ones today. Finicky though, very finicky. I saw some of the biggest fish I've seen in Lake Havasu. I just couldn't get them to bite. So that's how it goes sometimes in a sight fishing tournament. You put all your eggs in one basket there, and don't find any pre-spawn fish, and it turns out this way once in a while. Sometimes it works out. When it's your time, it's your time. It wasn't our time this time.
Definitely well said. Sight fishing can be very unforgiving, but we're glad that you're here, and we're glad that you fished the Anderson Toyota Open.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully.
Definitely. Thank you, guys. Here's your ticket, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's show this fish off here. Look at that is what you call a sexy female. All right, big fish. We need to break that 8-pound mark. Close, 7.15 pounds, but a beautiful, beautiful largemouth bass. Goodness gracious. That's what really gets my heart pumping. My wife thinks I'm nuts. My wife gets my heart pumping too, just for the record. Okay, let's weigh him. 13.60 pounds. What boat are This is George Fedor and you're Warren McGaha. Warren, why don't you step over here? Tell me about that big fish.
Well, we thought we were going to be heroes because we caught that in about the first 15 minutes. Instead, we were zeros.
Isn't that fishing? It can be so humiliating sometimes. Yep. You think you're way up here, and then no, you're you know.
The rest of the day was brutal.
Brutal. I'm hearing that a lot today. A little bit more difficult today than yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we are so glad that you're fishing. Thank you for fishing the Anderson Toyota Open. Let me get you your slip right here, and we'll send you on your way. Thank you. Thank you. Are there any more boats that need to weigh in? Any more boats? Okay, the top 20 need to stick around. Okay, I want to just, we're getting close. We're going to have a top 20. I'm going to read off the top 20 here shortly. By the way, we've got these awesome Wild West Bass Trail hats, $25. It's a deal. Look out. You would look so great. You'd be the talk of the town in your Wild West Bass Trail hat. $25. We accept checks or cash. All right, guys, we want to, we're going to wrap up this live stream. What a awesome weigh-in. I'm so excited to see all these big Lake Havasu smallmouth and largemouth coming across the scales. The top 20 are going to, the top 20 teams are going to advance to tomorrow. This is an exciting tournament. A lot of fish moving shallow. It could be a big bass beatdown tomorrow. We are doing the launch first light tomorrow, Lake Havasu Marina. It's really cool to see all these guys going out. If you can be there, be there. If you can't be there, come to Lake Havasu Marina at 3 o'clock and watch this awesome weigh-in. Watch me up here talking about big fish. 3 o'clock. If you can't be here, then watch it online. WildWestBassTrail.com. Thanks, guys.